Hey, good evening, everybody. This is January 1st, 2015, Mr. Romeo. Hey, I just wanted to give everybody an update on the new turnaround for the 75 gallon. It was recently salt water, and I converted back to fresh water due to me having two princesses now. Had to cut some costs, but that's all right though. Let me introduce you to everybody. Have the Blackmore here. Have two common fantails. Our new buddy there, Randa. Yeah, beautiful, doing good. All the plants are plastic. I try to get the most realistic looking plastic plants that we can find. The substrate it looks like sand, but it's not quite sand. It's not as fine grain as you would find at the beach. But the brand is National Geographic though, and all the bag said was that it was substrate gravel or whatever. It didn't say sand on the bag at all. Nice tall plant there. It's a new guy, a few months old with us. It's the Golden Dojo Dragon. I love this guy. He really sifts through the substrate. He does an awesome job with it. As you can see here, his buddy Dragon Eyes. That's another nickname for the Blackmore. And I found out, recently, a few months back, that they also call them Dragon Eyes. Beautiful fish. They have their own personality. This guy right here that we're focusing on, he had a swim bladder problem, and he was floating upside down on his back, and his stomach was sticking out of the water. And I felt like I was, helpless against that because I didn't know what to do. And I was told that they have to fight the disease off for themselves, or you can give them frozen peas or frozen vegetables to get that fiber in them. But he's doing just fine. Doing just fine. Actually, he is the oldest fish in this tank. And then came along the Blackmore and so on and so forth. Get a side view for you. That's our clown loach right there. Does an awesome job helping out cleaning up, but he also is one of the most beautiful fish that I found in the freshwater hobby. Been doing this fish tank thing, this hobby. I feel like it's my life. Been doing this for over about 20 years. I'll be 33 on the 27th, so you guys, figure that out. But I've loved fish since I can remember. I couldn't imagine my life, living without one in my house. I just wouldn't be the same man. And this guy really loves the spotlight. Look at him. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Yeah, but this tank is pretty basic, No real gadgets and doohickeys hooked up to it. Everything is pretty standard. And there's a filter right there. It's the flue valve, Clearview or something like that. I'll give you guys an update on that when I look at the box. I had this for about a year or some change now. And it does the perfect job. It pumps over 500 gallons an hour. I thought that to be kind of strange, though, as though it's not a canister filter. It's a hang-on-the-back filter that, happens to be more powerful than most canister filters. And I did a little tweaking on my own, not with the device itself, but with some of the media and some water polishing pads in there. I wasn't told that I could use that, but you know, use your common sense and your best judgment when you're doing this hobby. You know, I really love it. Everything is just peaceful in here. It's clean, and I believe that it's less of a headache than salt water. I will go back to salt water eventually, but just not right now. And when I do go back to salt water, I'm trying to decide whether I should do a 30-gallon nano tank or do a 125, 150-gallon tank. But I might go bigger because the bigger the saltwater tank, the less problems you have with it because they can withstand so much. Being busy with kids, you know how it is. Yeah, so this is the new family. They've been here about, I believe, since July or August. Yeah, everybody gets along. The water parameters are, you know, in between, you know, everything is in the middle. And, that's all I can really say. You know, this is what I do best. Freshwater is mostly basically my strong suit. Saltwater is fine. You know, I had a good run with that one, but like I said, when you have kids, it gets expensive. And I wanted them to still enjoy a fish tank, you know, but with less cost as possible. If you guys can feel free to comment and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, don't worry about the size of the fish because we have a few local stores here in Delaware that you can trade your bigger fish in for store credit or for other fish. And some of my recent goldfish, they ended up in a pond. Yep. And the saltwater fish that I traded in helped me fund the freshwater tank that you see here. And my wife was a big influence for this tank. And what we tried to do is capture their natural environment. You know, I don't like to put silly castles and toys and stuff in there because it collects too much waste. And that just causes you more problems and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice and everything, but it can be a headache when it comes to keeping all the chemistry together so that bad things won't happen. These guys love the bubbles, huh? Yep. And that Dozo Dragon at work. He leaves no stone unturned. He loves to clean. He loves to forage for food, you know. That's why I got this kind of substrate anyway, because we knew that we were going to have fish with barbels eventually. And I was, you know, told that gravel, you know, too harsh of a gravel could mess those barbels up. You know, you don't want to do that. But I really love this tank, and I could sit here for hours. And, you know, me and the newborn and the whole family, you know, it's just a showcase for us, and so it helps lower the blood pressure, helps relieve stress, and all that good stuff. Well, Thanks for taking time to watch. And you'll see us again soon. You know, if there's any updates, but I will answer your questions if you have any. And like I said, I do appreciate good comments. And you guys take care. Happy New Year.